Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner and to your Monday mini class. I'm back. I have missed you guys, although, okay, so when you see the video early, you get true confessions. I took a whole bin, super cool and organized with coordinating paper and a new stamp set and dies and my little mini cutter and everything with me. I didn't even open it. I didn't even use it. But you know what? It was okay. I had a great vacation. I really did. And you know, I did other things besides stamp and I didn't have an annual catalog because it didn't come before I left. So I didn't want to look on it online. So anyway, I didn't even get to plan things. I just, you know, kayaked and rode my bike with my dog and she's over here. She's right here and did fun stuff like that. So anyhow, welcome to Monday night. I am actually very glad to get back here. I was kind of missing you guys, and I missed crafting a little bit. Okay, I do not want, I don't know. I'm trying to get the computer, and you know how you get like a billion pop-up things? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let me see if I'm here. I am here, yay, and at least one person's here watching. Okay, so we are in business. Welcome to Monday night's mini class. So tonight is all about the designer series paper. I know I've done like a billion classes on it, and you know what? I'm gonna keep doing classes on it because it is a quick, easy, fun, beautiful way to make cards. It really is. So, do I have a trimmer? Yes, okay. I had to check because I'm not even totally unpacked. You know how when you go on a trip and you have all those bags of stuff and some of it gets put away, but then some of it doesn't get put away. Anyway, so I do have a trimmer. So I'm going to show you kind of how I think about using designer series paper and gathering up, what do you call it, ideas. Okay, so first though, let me show you something pretty. Oh, look at my pretty catalog. Okay, I can't even show you the inside until May 4th, and I will do a catalog walkthrough. I'm like, oh, I'm rubbing it. It's so pretty. If you want a catalog, let me know and I will get one to you. If you live local to Frederick, I'd love you to pick it up so I don't have to pay to ship it. If you don't live here, let me know and I will ship one to you. Hey Dawn, welcome. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this paper, ooh, I could not order this paper yet. It is super divine. I'm excited about that paper. Anyway. Annual catalogs are here. I'm gonna get stickers on them. You know, I'm trying to put something extra in there. It may or may not happen, so we'll see. So there's that. Okay. Next up, so we're gonna talk about using designer series paper. And so I have a few examples for you, and then I'm gonna show you my notebook and kind of give you ideas. So okay, in most cases, I don't make these up totally out of my head. I see other cards and then I just tweak them and play with them. And sometimes, like this one, I almost direct copied that because it was so cute. So look at how there's designer series paper here, and then this is the background piece. Isn't that pretty? So this and the next one, look at this one. I just played with layers. These are both part of Just Cards, which you might have another week or two to RSVP for that. And so I would pre-cut this all and send it to you, and then you just need to stamp it. That's all you have to do is look in your stamps and find a stamp that will fit on that, and you're good to go. But I thought both of these were cute. Lisa, you don't use your DSP? Oh, you got to use it. I definitely use it because it's so pretty. And I mean, I know I can stamp my own, but it's so pretty. Okay, so new things. I played with this last night, and I'm kind of undecided if I like it or not. But what I was thinking of was strips of DSP. And yes, I put this on slightly crooked. I can't get it off. Anyway, I think the colors are pretty. These are our new colors. And I was laughing. I was getting ready, and I found this paper. These are last year's new colors. I had written them down, and I keep it like so I can see it, so I would actually remember to say them. So I need to do that. But this is something papaya. Perfect papaya. Pale papaya is this peachy color. So anyway, there's some DSP used. And then I posted this one. Hello, Susan. This one is using the new pansy paper. I don't know its official name, but we're just going to call it the pansy paper. And both of these were in there. And this has a lot of layers. And you might recognize this card layout. Oh, do I have the other? Yes. I want to show you how when you get a card layout you like, look at this. But look how different they look. Let's get them nice and neat. It's the same layout. All I did was I made this slightly smaller, so when I cut this, anyone coming to my card buffet is going to get this as a free card. So I wanted to cut it to 3 by 3 because that'll be better. This, I think, was, I don't know how big this was. Let's look. Oops, let's go this side. This is 3 3/8 by 3 3/8. So that's a bigger square, but otherwise it's the same card layout. So if you get a layout you like, you can make it with different paper. I mean, I even made it the same. I mean, it has a, oh my gosh, it's even the same butterfly, I think. So I went with the same idea, but this is going to be a freebie, a gift from me to you, at my birthday card buffet. Oh, I got a sticky spot. I'll clean that off later. So anyway, we are going to play just a little, and then eventually somehow I will get the measurements to you if you need it. So here is, I have lots of notebooks, and if you flip through any of them, you're going to find pages like this. This is me seeing, ooh, that's a neat way to lay out the DSP. Ooh, I like that way. And they're not perfect, but it's enough to remind me of what I saw. And if you're like me, my phone has 80,000 pictures of cards. It's ridiculous. I save them from, I take screenshots from Pinterest. I know I should use Pinterest a different way, but I don't. I take them from the demo planning place. I take them from other demos that I see. And Instagram. And it's not always Stampin' Up. It's just I like to look at other cards and get inspiration. And that's what I hope you do with my cards. And I think if you post it out there, it is made so you can copy it. That's all I got to say. It's nice if you know who did it, but I don't know who. This is a collection of several different people's cards. So we are going to play with some of these layouts and see what we get. All right, so I'm going to put this to the side. And was there anything else? Oh, you know, we'll do that in a second. I am also going to share with you some tips. What was this? Flowers of Friendship. This is new. And there is a stamp. Of course there's a stamp. There is a punch. So I am going to show you that because I thought we could use some of these cute little punched flowers and leaves to decorate some of our cards. So that'll probably happen, but maybe not. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we are going to play with, only because I haven't had much chance to play with it, this was the freebie from Celebration. And so some of you may have got this. And if you did not get this, I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4. Somehow I'm going to come up with a class. I have 5 bundles, and I'm going to make a small class. There's only going to be 5 of them. So this is my teaser. So this card will probably be included in the class. But this paper is really nice. I have 5 sets, and it's going to be a product-based class. And you will get this paper, and you will get the stamp set. And then you're probably going to get some embellishments and some ribbon, too. But anyway, I thought, I haven't played with this paper, and this kind of paper is great for playing with layers of DSP. Okay, can you see my notebook? All right, we're going to do this card. I think that this would be fun. Hi, Claire. Okay, so what I need are a card base, and then I'm going to use a card front, and then we're going to cut the DSP to that. Okay, so, blah, blah, blah. All right, what are the colors? All right, and then just in case you don't know, oops, normally you flip this over. Hold on. I've got it the wrong way. Technical difficulties. Okay. Ooh, this has a lot of colors. So it depends on what I pick. I want to use this one. Okay, so I need to know what the red is. That's Poppy Parade. And then, how many plaids should we put together? Ooh, but I like that with that print. Okay, so that's easy. And this blue is called, that's not Balmy Blue. Night of Navy. Ah, that's Pacific Point and Night of Navy. Okay, 1, 2, we need 3 different DSPs for this fun layout. I'm gonna put that on the top. So you know what, I am gonna, where, did I have that green one? Ah, I can't find it, I know it's here. Oh, it's on the back. Okay, what's on this one? That's the same red one. All right, let's use that. Ah, green one, okay. You know what, so actually let's do red and blue. Let's do red and blue. Oh my goodness. This always gets kind of crazy when my brain starts running. And I don't know about you, but I have a super messy craft area. Like I can't help it. And I have to just clean it up intermittently. I cannot help that this happens. Okay, so if we have these 3 colors, this is going to be our colors. So we need a card base. We could go with the green, but sometimes I like to go with the same. You know what? We're going to go with a neutral. We're going to go with crumb cake. We are going to go with crumb cake and then with navy. You're going to like it. I think it's going to be pretty. Okay. And I'm still turning the wrong way for my paper because especially now that I've been away for a week, I did not get, that's Sahara sand. I have gotten unused to my paper being on a different side. So we need some crumb cake and some night of navy. Okay, let's cut this down. Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, I do quite often, only because, so if you missed the beginning, I save hundreds of pictures of cards on my phone. And then a lot of times they just sit in the back of my head, and then sometimes I'll forget. So if I drew little sketches, that just gives me the idea so that I can, hold on, I'm going to cut this 5 1/4. So then I can remember what I want to use. And sometimes, of course, I think of them on my own, which is fun. When I design samplers, I do a sketch for those. And I've got to get back into designing samplers because I really like them. I really like all the ones that are around my house. They're so pretty. And I think once we can start having classes in person, I will definitely be on that train. Okay, so we're going to use this as our card front and this as our card base, because sometimes, a lot of times, I'm not the hugest fan of white or vanilla for my card base. I know some people really like it. I don't know why I don't like it, but I don't. Okay, there. All right, so now what we need, in this one we're going to do, I think, yeah, you can see it. We're going to do 2 rectangles, so you got to use your ruler. You just have to. Otherwise, you can't figure out what size to make your paper. To make it easy tonight, I'm going to do 1/4 inch borders. So this is 4. So I need 3 3/4 by, now do I want them to be even? That is always a question. 5 1/4. No, I want, okay. Okay, I need to write it down. I can't, my brain is not going to work tonight. I went, where am I? You know, I'm just going to write in the grid paper. That way I can write. My husband and I went and got vaccinated tonight. And we got the Johnson & Johnson 1 shot. I will say my arm is a little sore. But, you know, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. All right, so we're going to go 3 3/4 times. Okay, and I'm going to leave a little space in the middle. So I have 5 inches. So that means 1/2 of 5 is 2 1/2. So we are actually going to go, we're going to have a bigger space. We're going to go 2 1/4. Let's cut one of those and see how we like it. And let's do this one. Yay, because I figured it would work. Okay, so 2 1/4. And they don't have to be the same. You can play with this. You can make it wider. You can make it bigger. You know, it's totally fun to do that. And that's what I want you to know is that a lot of times people are like, oh, I need the measurements, right? And I'm like, yeah, you could get the measurements, but sometimes it's just getting the idea, and that will help you become more creative on your own. And that's what you want to have happen. But copying something exactly is also not a bad thing. I occasionally will do it. But usually it's just nice to get the basic idea. So see how I'm lining that up for an even border. And then I'm just going to see if I left a 1/4 in the middle. So I'm going to do this one to 2 3/4. No, hold on, get the 1/4. Wait a minute, I can't even think. There we go. Let's go like this. We're going to do it at 2 1/2. Okay. So 3 3/4 by 2 1/2. So it's just a little bit bigger. 3 3/4 by 2 1/2. Okay. And I don't think I have a smaller piece of this, so we are going to just chop it. What is that? I think it's Kylie Bertucci. She's, I think, in Australia, and she says, love it, chop it, or something like that. And I definitely think you should use your paper. I know, it doesn't mean I don't have a lot of paper or I don't end up selling a bunch at my craft yard sale, but I do try to use it. And cards are great, and of course, you know, I like to make those little mini albums. That is a great way to use up a lot of paper. Okay, I'm happy with that. And now we want a rectangle in the middle. Okay, so we are gonna go, I wanna be able to see this. So I'm gonna go 3.5, which is, if this is 5 1/4, I don't know, 3.5, so that's like 1, I don't know. Let's go 3.5 by 2.5, and just try that. And we are gonna do that with this one. 3.5 by 2.5. You're gonna be like, man, what are you doing with all that DSP? What is going on? It's gonna be cute. And if not, we're gonna have learned something, right? There's a Jason Mraz song that I love, and he says, we win some and learn some. So we don't lose, we win or we learn. Okay, and then I wanna back this one with the blue. I think we need an extra. And that's me. I will say the one I saw, I do not think there was an extra layer, but I like an extra layer. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be nice. You know what? Actually, we're going to back it. So see, this is how we're building our card. See, we're getting there. I'm going to back it in crumb cake. Let's try it because it's a little piece. I can do both. Okay, so let me get a piece of crumb cake scrap. Let's see, is that big enough? Nope, because I'm doing a 1/4 inch. So let me get another piece. Ah, that one's big enough. Okay, so let's see. This is 2.5 by 3.5. So I need 3 3/4. You know what? I'm gonna go up. Sometimes when it sits in the scrap bin, it gets a little curled at the ends. So I'm gonna cut that off. 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. It is kind of cool when you find out you end up using that math that you studied in school and you didn't think you were ever going to hear, like, why would I ever need this math? Of course, I did not know that I was going to make cards. Okay, so let's look. Here it is with crumb cake. Let's try the blue. I'm kind of feeling like the blue is going to be the one. 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then we're going to add some little berries. Oops, let's see so you guys can see it. I always forget that I got to push it up a little bit. Ah, yeah, I like the blue better. Okay, so let's put this all together. And then we'll add some berries to it. And then we're going to make one more. We're going to make 2. So actually, if you have a favorite, let me know. We're going to make one more. And we're going to use that new set. I was like, I have to use the new set. I couldn't, like, not use the new set. Ooh, I love this green paper, too. But I had this berry paper, and I've only used it once or twice. And I do need to design a class so I can do it. And I was like, oh, let's use it. Give it a go. All right. Hi, Tina. I do Monday nights late. Monday is at 8:30 is when we start. So it's usually 8:30 to 9. And then I do Wednesdays at 10. And Fridays at 5. And I have no idea. I think my general idea was that I can catch different people at different times of the day. And then I owe you guys like 5 yoga videos. And yoga is usually at 2. Oh, that's the end. I'm like, where'd it go? Okay, I got plenty. Yoga's at 2. And of course, it all gets recorded. And you can either find it here under videos or on YouTube. So that is the cool thing. Okay, and I attach that, yes. And then we got to put something on it. Oh, I just said that ran out. The 4-leaf clover on the gnomes. All right, I'm thinking, Tina. The gnome banner? Because we use the heart punch for that. Our regular heart punch that we have. And we use 4 of them. And I would do the same thing if you needed a little 4-leaf clover. All right, let's stock up here. All right, use lots of Stampin' Seal. Okay, let's get it started. All right, don't be tricky on me. What? Hold on. Did I put it in wrong? I think I did. Ooh, and sometimes you have to clean these things. Eventually they get all gummy and then they don't work. And is this one going to be obnoxious? Because that would be bad. Come on. I just can't get it to start. That's interesting. I've not had that happen before. Let's give it a crack. I do not know. Okay, let's just open a different one. I do not know what's going on, and I don't want to break it. Because you know when you're doing something on a video, it always goes worse and then when you're just doing it all by yourself. I'm telling you, you could do something perfectly 10 times, and then you do it on a video, and I have no idea why. Then it will just, like, not work. It's super weird, but it is a thing that happens. All right, there we go. Now we're in business. Okay, so I'll fiddle with that one. I don't know what was going on. Okay. Don't know that there's really direction, but I'm going to put that strawberry up. Okay. Now let's fold this in half. First layout, row 2, or the first one in row 3. Ooh, let's do this one. Let's do that one. Thanks, Dawn, because then I want to use 4 different DSPs. I'm going to go crazy on that one. All right, so Dawn picked our next one. She was the first one to chime in. All right. Ooh, I'm liking this card. Okay. And then, when you're making a card like this, you can get as creative or as simple as you want on where the words go. That's like the sentiment or the design or the extra things. Okay, so what I did for tonight is I just went over there real fast and I cut out a bunch of shapes. So I have some of the stitch shapes, some hearts, some ovals, some circles. So this is a great way if you're making a video or something, or you just want to have those ready. So we're going to see, where's the stamp set? All right, here's our stamp set. This one is my favorite. Wishing you the very best. I like this a lot. I already put this on. If you wanted, you could add ribbon. Ooh, would we add yellow ribbon? I don't. You're gonna laugh. This is my favorite. I forgot to look if this is retiring or not. This won't go with this. I love this. I think this is staying. This is the Bumblebee Gingham ribbon. Oh, it's like one of my most favorite ribbons. But you could add ribbon or something on this, and that would be totally fine. Okay. You can put things in the middle. You can put it to the side. I'm trying to decide how much I want to cover up. Do we have any blue ribbons? Let's look. That sounds funny. Blue ribbons. That's like a... Ooh. Can we do this ribbon? Ooh, we could. I kind of like that little denim ribbon with that. All right. So we are going to put just a little piece across. And we're going to put a little thing here. I don't know. No, we're not. Cancel that ribbon. I've got it. We are just going to make a little bow. 6 inches is my favorite for when you have twine or small ribbon. Thank you, Tina. I thought it was carrying over. I've only looked through my catalog in catalog form. I looked through it on the PDF, but that's not near as fun. So, like I said, if you need a catalog and you don't already have a demonstrator you work with, let me know and I'll send you one. But I didn't get to have my catalogs because I was on vacation, which, you know, sad for me, right? Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's see if that will fit in my circle. No, that will not fit in a circle. Okay, cancel the circle. Ah, but it'll fit on there. Wishing you the very best. Okay. This one's so little. All right. I could have done, what is that, Bountiful Blessings, but I'm not sure who I would send that to. Every once in a while, Stampin' Up, they do these, they're super inspirational and they're super cute, but I can't figure out who would you send them to. Let's do it in the Poppy Parade. I mean, I don't know. Though You Always Have a Way Making My Day. That one's kind of cute. Wishing you the very best. Okay, and let's see. We have these blueberries. So we're going to go easy blueberries, that we're not going to do the outside and the inside. We are just going to do this part of the blueberries. Do I have another block? Let's get out a block. Nope, and I see that we lost a little light on the other side. I moved the light when I got the ribbon out. Okay. So the blueberries, we are going to stamp in, I think we're going to stamp them in navy. Of course, I don't have a navy pad. You know where the navy pad is? The navy pad is over getting ready to be part of the, so we're going to do Pacific Point, to be part of the card buffet, because I put a few things over there. Before I left, I was gathering some of the stuff. I'm going to stamp it off. Oh my gosh, those blueberries are so cute. Look at them. They're adorable. I don't think I stamped this stamp before. That is so cute. Okay. Yes, I'm going to have a lot of fun designing a class around this set. Oh, yes. And then we're going to put that little thing there, and we're just going to call that card good to go. But we are going to put it up on dimensionals. Oops. Okay. And then we will slap together our second card, and I will send you on your way. And then tomorrow morning, I will take a picture of these two cards. And if you make one, I want to see it. Post it in the comments. Now, if you see this on YouTube, you just gotta go, I don't know, you could email it to me, audreymonk@yahoo.com. I like it when I get messages. It really does. I don't know, there's something about doing a job that people thank you for. It is so fun. Yoga is like that. And so I'm just rolling a glue dot up little, and I'm putting it behind the knot, and then I'm going to stick that on. Oops. Let's see, I want to make sure I can read the words. Let's trim this. Ooh, okay, don't trim too quick. There we go. Ta-da! Wishing you the very best. There's our card. That's a very cute card. Look at all that DSP we get to use on there. Okay. Let's make the next one. Okay, so we want 4. We want 4 pieces of designer series paper. Okay, I am like super turbo excited because, let me show you what paper we're gonna use. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, this paper, like, you can't even know how awesome this paper is. So here's the deal. You gotta have a big order, or you gotta have a party so that you can get this paper. Although I am gonna do a paper share. Oh, look at that paper. So pretty. I just haven't worked out the details. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. I am gonna do a paper share, so you could get a little bit of this paper through the paper share. Anyway, this is the paper that is the host reward. So you get a couple friends together, we do a little Facebook party, they place some orders. Once you get to 150, you start earning rewards. You start at 10%, so then you would get $15 of free stuff, and one of the free things you would use your money for is this. I can't even, this paper, why Stampin' Up? I don't know why they made it be a horse reward. I mean, So one side is all blacks and whites, and one side is all colors. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's huge. There are 4. You are right, Tina, massive. There are 4 sheets of each one. Okay, so all of that said, Audra is super excited that we are going to use 4 different pieces of this paper. We are totally using that. Oh, but that side's so pretty. You know what? We're going to do both. We're going to use both sides. We're going to use that piece, and then let me look. Stripies. Scout. I'm telling you, I told you I have leggings that look like this. They are awesome. I wore them the other day. Oh, this buffalo plaid. I'm sad the buffalo plaid. If you don't have the buffalo plaid background stamp, you should order that if it's still in stock. You should order it. Kind of feeling this one. I don't know why. We're going to do that one. But I don't, the blue is boring. I want something. It's not boring. It's just, I want that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's our 3 pieces of paper because we're going to use both sides of one. Ooh, it is just so big. I can't, it's, oh, Stampin' Up! This paper is amazing. Amazing. All right, so we need 4 pieces the same. So we're just going to go black on our card. Oh, are we going to go black? No, we are going to go, what is this color? What do you think this color is? This color is, where are Audra's glasses? Because she can't read the paper. She's got old eyes. All right. This color is, it can't be Granny Apple Green. Pale, Misty Moon. Okay, it is not on the list. Pool Party. Yes, it is. It's Pool Party. All right. Let me grab a piece of Pool Party. I do not have one pre-cut. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, no, I don't. All right. I got it right here, though. Okay, so we're going to do Pool Party as our base. Oh, yeah. Because then we are going to do, I think we're going to do black. Actually, we're going to do a black base with Pool Party in the front. Got it. I got it. All right. So you're definitely like saying, this is how Audra's brain works. And that's either a good thing or a more interesting thing for you. All right. So I will put the measurements up tomorrow. How long is this video? Ooh, okay, we're at 32 minutes. Hopefully I can get it done in 40. I like to normally keep these a half hour. And when sometimes, like I said, normally Monday has become a prepared project. However, since I was away last week and I only got home last night, it is not a prepared project today, as you can very well tell. The sketches were prepared, and I thought about what I was going to do, but I did not. And I did, of course, have a couple cards to show you, which I'll show you again at the end here. So for all my live people, in case you missed it. Ooh, I like that. All right, so now we need 4 rectangles to go on here. So let's pull out our ruler. It's so bad how messy things get. Okay, and I want little borders this time. So we need, ooh, this is gonna play with my head. All right, maybe I don't want little ones. And you know what? They don't have to be the same, just so you know. They could be, but they don't have to. So I'm gonna, just to make it easy on me, I'm gonna do 1 at 2. So mine are not gonna be the same. I am gonna do 2 by 2.5. Let's try that. And you know what? Sometimes you're gonna waste a little bit of paper, but the scraps will eventually get used. So I'm just gonna cut a 2-inch strip on this. All right, because this is math late at night with Audra. It could be dangerous. Okay, so, but here's what I got to think about, though. I don't want to put, I want to alternate. I want, where's our card base? Here it is. I want to have this, and then I want my polka dot one here, And then I want a black and white one there and a black and white one here. So to make it easy on me, since this one we're actually using the same piece of paper, it's already cut. So I'm going to know that I need it to be 2.5. Woo! 2 by 2.5. Let's see. And then the other ones are going to be thinner, and that is going to be okay. And this is okay. Look at that. That is totally fine. So the good thing is, I'm going to do them the same length, but I'm going to do them the width differently. So I'm going to do the width at, I think it's 1 3/4. So let's try that. All right, I was liking this one, 1 3/4. By 2.5. Ooh, paper's falling on the floor. Make sure there's no... Okay, my dog has been known to eat the paper. She wouldn't usually pick up a whole piece. It's the little bits that she likes to eat. Okay, yes. And last one. Should I do the polka dots the same color? Hold on, let me take a quick spin. Oh, no, no, I see something better. I see something better that'll be kind of fun. Ta-da! Let's do that one. 1 3/4. By 2.5. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. So cute. And you could do this with just 2 papers and alternate them. I could see this all different kinds of ways. So let's double check my math and make sure that it is not too wonky. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we do want to make it fit. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so cute. And so I'm doing the narrow border, and I get it that the middle is a little wider, and I'm okay with that. Okay, that is super cute. And then we are actually going to use the heart. I just put a heart or a circle, but we are going to use the heart. And we are going to add some really cute flower stamps. And we are going to stamp that. Okay, so let's fold this in half. And let's put, I'm not going to attach it on because we're probably going to add a ribbon. We are going to add a ribbon. All right, so first though, we are gonna put the DSP on. Now, if you wanted to get really fancy, you could back these. You could cut them 1/8 of an inch smaller and back them with black, or back them with, what are these colors? With the papaya or the bumblebee. You know, you could have a lot of fun. It's confusing me because this paper's the same. With doing it different ways. You could add as many layers as you really want. You could pop them up on dimensionals. That might be cool. You could really have some fun with this. You could get super fancy and cut them on the diagonal and do one way and one the other way. Oh, you could have lots of fun. And if you have like how I have 2 are the same and 2 are the same, and if you did the measurements different, you could do 4 the same, and then you could really have fun cutting those diagonals and making it like a quilt. Okay, that is stuck. I was gonna put it over a little bit. Oh, it grabbed it. Okay. We'll hope that whoever I send this to does not notice that. Oh, that is a bummer. That is a bummer for sure. So that's gonna have a smaller, ooh, that's pretty. Those black and white flowers. I think Stampin' Up! Should always offer some kind of black and white prints like that because they do such a good job on their paper. I'm pretty sure everyone will agree on that. I mean, occasionally it gets a little repetitive, like you see the same designs come up sometimes, but, all right, where is my stamp set? Okay, so this is coming soon, available on May 4th. It's called Flowers of Friendship. All right, so this is going to be a slightly longer video because I do want to share with you a tip on a punch like this, where you can punch 4 things at the same time. So, hold on. What I did was I punched it, okay? And it took me 2 tries to figure this out. And then on my block, I worked it out so that I can do it all at the same time. There's some trial and error involved, as you see, that it took me a couple times. But watch this. So I think I have a scrap here. So I have a little piece of white. I'm going to stamp it in Memento, and then I'm going to give it the fastest color ever. Like, I'll show you. This is quick blends. You could also do this with, with your blender pens, or a really quick watercolor, or you could use the watercolor pencils. You could even use the Stampin' Write markers. So you sometimes blends, you want to go all out and get it all cozy, mosey in there and make it like super detailed. But you can also, that is so cute, do it really quick. And I'm pretty sure that we do have our papaya in here, right? Okay. So you can take your marker. I'm just rubbing it across the lines, the dark, and then I'm going to take the light. So that paper called, it's a new paper, Sketched or something. The flowers are done like this, and it's actually super cute. Okay, and then we're going to put yellow in the middle, and we only have one yellow blend. It's Daffodil, or no, we also have okay, we have Mango Melody. I'm going to go ahead and make both the centers yellow. And we have So Saffron. We just don't have Bumblebee. I kind of wish we had Bumblebee. Let's go with Old Olive. Well, no, wait, we have Granny Apple. Let's go Granny Apple leaves on here. I'm just going to color the leaves a little bit. I'm just coloring those with one color, and I'm not even going to worry about it. And then, wonder what the pink is. Let's look. I gotta look on the paper again to see what color the pink is. And oh man, in the morning I'm gonna have a big mess to clean up. The pink is Petal Pink. Interesting. Oh, so you know what? I don't even think that papaya color's on there. This is Petal Pink. And that is, no, it does say Pale Papaya. I think maybe just the one I picked. Oh, Flirty Flamingo. Let's do Flirty Flamingo. We have that in a blend, I'm pretty sure. Magenta. Maybe we don't have, oh, you know what? Maybe it's not here. And neither is the Petal Pink. Oh my goodness. Because they're in the bins for the class. Okay. Well, what color is this? We're just going to color it with this. Light Freesia. Okay. That is the problem when you've got a bunch of things in process, is that you don't always have the things that you need. But will it matter that I have a purple flower? Probably not. Okay, and then let me show you this. So, if you did it pretty well, and I think I did, you can stamp and color and punch it all out at one time. Quicker is to do strips and put them through, but this is really fun. Okay, so now we have a heart, and on the heart we're gonna put the words. We are gonna say, ooh, well, that life is better, blah, 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 with friends like you fit on here. It will. That's gonna look so cute, and we're gonna stamp that in Memento. I was gonna do a thank you, but this could be a really fun birthday card. That means I need another block. Okay, we're gonna use this block. Okay. Oh, yes, and I'm always like, I'm not gonna be one of those demos that does hour-long videos. But, I mean, I'll do a tutorial when we have to, if it takes that long, but I don't usually do it for Facebook Lives. But you're getting oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I might be good at this job. I just might be good at this job. Okay, let's close that up. Let's see if, I think we definitely need, do we have black ribbon? We do. We have the black sparkle ribbon. I don't know if we have any other black ribbons. Oh, but the black sparkle ribbon is gonna look awesome. Okay, here's our phobo. I can't believe, hey, I'm so glad some of you guys are still hanging with me. So I'm doing like an inch to each side and then do another length of the card. I am so, it may not be the same people that are here. And if you're watching on YouTube, hey, thanks for hanging out, long time. Okay, so you flip over your card front. Wow, that's some crooked cards. Okay, I do make better cards when I'm not talking. I promise. I have been doing this a while. I just found out, so 2 of my downline, 2, I think they were my 2nd and 3rd recruits. They are celebrating 5 years with Stampin' Up. 5 years with Stampin' Up. And I didn't even know. She told me, she goes, Audra, I got an email. I guess I should make her a card. But I'm so excited. It's so fun that we've been doing this, my little team, we've been doing this for like 5 years. It is super cool. And so if you ever want to join my team, let me know. It's a low pressure, feel good team. We have people from far away. We have people from close in. But yeah, I got a couple people celebrating 5 years. That makes me really happy. So that means I think I've been doing this for 7 years. My first friend that, first class goer that joined, she has since dropped. But I think my 2 friends that are getting ready to celebrate 5 years, they were my 2nd and 3rd recruits. Yep. It is very fun. All right, I'm going to put a few extra. This is a big heart. Oops, but I don't want to put it where the ribbon might go. Because just in case you didn't know, your dimensionals do not... Oh, congratulations, Tina. You just celebrated 5 years. Your dimensionals are not good. You don't want to stick them to ribbon. It was very fun. Okay, and then that little cutie is going right in the middle. And then we're going to give a little curl. We're almost done, my friends. We're going to curl up our cute little new flowers. I have to try. I think these flowers would also work if you just punch them out of colored cardstock. I think that they would be very cute flowers. Oh, yeah. And we're going to tuck the leaves under. There's one more leaf. Okay, so now glue dots come into play. Glue dots come into play. And I flung the glue dot off. One glue dot is plenty. It'll hold it for something like this. And then here's a tip on how to get your little leaf in. You can put the glue dot on the top, kind of fold it in half, and then we're going to tuck it under. Okay, and this one's going to go there, and then we're going to tuck that last leaf under somewhere, and we'll stick this on our card front, and we are good to go. Or, I mean our card base, and we are good to go. This one's going to go on the other side. Oops. Actually, I'll go ahead and stick on the back because we'll see. And this one is going to go here. Ta-da! And then that ribbon, don't worry, we're going to trim that down right now because you're like, Audrey, your ribbon is wackadoo. That is the official term. And in case you haven't met me long enough, apparently I make up words like I just do. All kind. My husband is always like, honey, that's not really a word. I'm like, yes, it is. And then later, like, my family's using it as a word. And he's like, apparently it is a word now. So. Okay. And we're going to put it on our card front. And there, after much discussion, and I see I've got, you guys are going to laugh. That's going to, never mind, it's just going to go. There's a little notch that didn't go flat. There is our super cute card. Look at that. That is so fun. Now, could I do another flower? I think I should add, I'm not going to do it right now. This little flower, I'm going to add one down here. And I think I'll like that a little bit better. Okay, so there's one. And here's two. Okay, now that we got this giant mess, let's make it look pretty. Okay, we have these two. So some fun, quick, easy designer series paper cards. And then the ones that were already made at the beginning. We had that one with almost basically all new stuff. We don't need this one. We have this one. Oops, let's put these up. We have this one, and we have this one. So, oh wait, I'm missing one. Oh, here we go. These two are in my upcoming Just Cards class. So if you're interested, it's Just Cards to go, because I can send the packet to you anywhere. It'll be all prepared. You just need to use your own stamps. These are just playing around with new stuff, and here's some new cards. Look at that. It's a big, giant designer series paper celebration. Oh, all right. So now that we're at 50 minutes, hopefully it was 50 minutes of fun. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love, love, love sharing my love of crafting, paper crafting with Stampin' Up! With you. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Questions, comments, requests, let me know. I will post pictures. That's a new word. I'm not making that one up. I will post pictures of my two little cards tomorrow. And if you make something using designer series paper, using any of these layouts or any other layout you want, feel free to share it there, because that way we can all share our ideas and grow as crafters. Thank you so much. Stay crafty, and I will see you next time.